All right, cool. Here we go, my friends. Here we go. Where is my, let me see. A lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot of stuff going on. Copy, boom, pow, boom. Once you've seen it. Thanks. Okay, man. A lot of goodness going on, guys. A lot of fun and exciting goodness here. Okay, so I'm a little behind. I apologize. I'm a touch behind. Just been in the zone, man. Been in the absolute friggin' zone, smashing out some content. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret tool I've been using to help create even more content. If you want to learn that and you want to see what I've been using to take one piece of content and then automatically transform that into multiple pieces of content, comment the word secret. Let's start with that today. Comment the word secret, and I'll give you the secret tool that I've been using. Okay, give you that. All right, let me see. Live, boom. I got to get the push notifications, all that other stuff done today. Get that sent out here. Okay, special live now. And I apologize because again, I'm a little behind today. Okay, join us live here. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Right, there we go. Pam, pam, pam. All right, come on now. Here we go. Sorry, guys, just getting things rolling here. All right, that's good. Go back to the group. Back to the group. There we go. Looks like I'm live. Awesome stuff. Here we go. All right, let's see. Where is everybody? Everybody sleeping this morning? Everybody sleeping. Let's get some engagement going here. Hey, everyone. Okay. Yeah, everybody is sleeping this morning. We gotta wake everybody up. Join us live now. Let's go. All right, everyone tag on its way to you. Push notification coming at you real soon here. Okay. We see preview, live, boom. Push notification on its way out to you. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. So let's see who we got in here this morning. Who we got? Let's see. Kathy, what's up? Linda, how are you? Beth, good to see you. Mary, what's going on? Geraldine, Linda, who else we got in there? Mary, Mark, how are you? Domingo, Albert, what's going on, guys? Mark is looking for the secret sauce. So again, I'm going to show you guys a little tool that I've been using to help me take one piece of content and turn that into multiple pieces of content. So I'm going to share that with you. But I also have some extra special things I want to share with you guys too, because again, everything that we're going to do for you, everything that we're going to give you guys is all going to be things, resources, tools, tips, inspiration, motivation, whatever it is, to help you guys win. Okay. We're here to help you guys win. Okay. And I'm going to put out a challenge. I'm going to put out a challenge to you guys. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a challenge for the weekend. So if you guys want a weekend challenge, it's going to be a fun challenge. Okay. Some of you guys are going to shit your pants a little bit, but it's going to be a fun challenge. If you guys are up for a challenge and you guys are willing to do the challenge, regardless of what I've even told you so far, comment the word challenge and let me know. We'll see who comments the word challenge and then actually does it. I can go back and I can look and I hold you accountable to that, because it's what this business is all about, my friends. It's all about accountability. It's all about accountability. Accountability. That's it. That's what it's all about. Oh man, delicious coffee this morning. Fantastic cup of coffee this morning. And it may or may not be my third cup of coffee, but it's all good. It's all good. And I got people messaging me, hey, can I get more info? I'm ready to enroll. Awesome stuff right there. So a lot of challenge comments coming in. Okay, awesome stuff right there. All right, let me see. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. First off, let me give you guys a little update. I'm going to give you guys a little update. Okay, if you guys want an update, comment update. as well as your challenge comments coming in. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update right now. We're going to head on over to our team training site. Let me make sure that I'm actually logged in so I can give you guys the deets and the info. You're almost through a pot. That's a lot of coffee right there. Well, it depends on how big the pot is. My coffee maker is 12 cups. I definitely do not drink 12 cups. I drink 3 of these, and this is actually a smaller coffee mug. It's not your standard size coffee mug. It's a little it's on the smaller side. And I drink a smaller cup on purpose because if I drank a full size coffee mug, yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm logged in. Let me see. Team site. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. So let me give you guys an update. As you guys know, as you're out there building and growing your business, there's all these different income producing activities that you can do. We've given you guys a content calendar for the 4, really hands down, 4 income producing activities that have been documented to work over the years. Okay. Literally, we have the proof, we have the documentation. We've been using these for years, not just us, but other people on our team, that sort of stuff. So straight up, guys, we know that our income producing activities work. Those are direct messaging, YouTube videos, short form videos, posting on Facebook. Those have been proven and documented for years, if not, a little over a decade now. People have been using those to build and grow their online businesses, right? What is another thing within those income producing activities? And we did not put this on your content calendar because, well, for a lot of different reasons, but we wanted to keep it as simple as possible. What is another income producing activity that you guys could do that can produce sales? And it's kind of, I'll give you guys a hint. It's kind of right in front of you. See the little red thing? What is another income producing activity that you guys can do to produce sales? Okay. Albert just did it. Albert just mentioned it right there. Okay. Going live. Now, follow-ups, yeah, follow-up is huge. Geraldine, great comment. Follow-ups is a huge thing. Follow-up is critical. And I've done studies. I've shown you guys over the years, follow-up, getting people on your list, getting those leads is great, but the fortune is in the follow-up. You got to follow up. But going live can be an incredible way to get some sales. Why? Now, let's talk about this for a second. Why is going live such a powerful method? Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments right now. And guys, realize this. We're live now. We are connecting live right now. You guys are engaging with me live right now. So why, if you went live on your channel, wherever it is, whether it's Insta or Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or wherever, why is live a great way to get sales? Give me some feedback down below. Let me know your thoughts. Put your ideas out there. What's behind going live? What are the reasons? What are the actual reasons why it's effective? Okay. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to just continue to sip more coffee here while your answers come in. Okay. Shows that you're real. Yeah, 100% shows that you're real. Gives you an opportunity to connect with your leads, the people that are watching, whatever. So, yep, definitely shows you're real. Branding yourself. Yep, 100%. You get to answer people's questions. Yep, 100%. Interaction. Yep, 100%. All good stuff, guys. So, if you had the opportunity to go live, would you want to connect with your audience, connect with your leads? Would you want to interact with other people? Would you want to be able to answer their questions, right? Would you want to be able to let people know that you're real? Would you want to be able to do those things, right? Okay, of course. Yeah, and you can do some things like ILT, Invest, Learn, Teach. Hey guys, this is what I learned today. Let me show you what that looks like, right? So what I did for you guys is I gave you guys, because I actually had, I don't know if it was yesterday. It was at some point this week. I don't remember when it was. At some point this week, one of you guys had asked me and said, hey, is there a script that we can use? Okay. Is there a script that we can use? And by the way, I am going live. I have it scheduled right here. I am going live on my YouTube channel today at noon. So I am going to accept the challenge that I'm going to talk to you guys here in a little bit. Okay. But when you guys go into your income shifting campaign, which by the way is in your vault. So go here to the vault, go access the vault, open up the vault. You guys will see right here, income shifting campaign. Boop, boop. We open this up. There is a brand new folder. Remember guys, everything always comes back to the vault. Everything always comes back to the vault. If you're ever like, oh, where was this document? Where was that folder? Where were those videos? Where was this? The vault is right here, the vault, and everything is in the vault. That's why we call it the vault, because it has everything. Anyway, there's a brand new folder right here that I just created for you guys, and there is a going live script, okay? And I'll go through, I don't even have to put on TikTok, but I'll just put going live. All right, going live is one of the most powerful ways to build, you guys just said it, build trust fast and convert curious viewers into leads and buyers, especially for something like, ready for this? Especially for something like income shifting, which solves a big emotional problem, not enough take-home pay. Here's a proven format and flow tailored specifically to income shifting, okay, built to grab attention and build credibility. Okay, so at first, here's the outline, guys. This is the outline. So you have the whole outline, okay? And it's really, really easy to follow, guys. I mean, it gives you the time frames, everything to talk about. And down on the bottom, I gave you guys the full script. This is the actual full script. So in case you're worried about when you guys go live, like, and I know this is where most... I know this is where most of you guys would like poop your pants a little bit, because you'd go live and you'd be like, what do I say? I'm not sure what to say. You'd have a brain fart. You'd freeze. Maybe it would be like stage fright or whatever, right? So here's your script. I literally just gave you the script of what to say when you go live, like exactly to a T, word for word, what to say, okay? So as an example, when you get to the script, right here, here's the hook. You know, when you open up your video, right, here's the hook. And it's in quotation marks. Everything you want to say. Hey, how'd you, guys, like straight up, like, here you go, okay? How'd you like to give yourself a $600 a month raise without talking to your boss, without getting a new job? By the way, guys, what I'm going to share with you is the government, and you don't have to do it word for word, but you can. And I'll give you guys an example. So let me show you guys, like this is my little setup. And I know everyone's setup isn't like mine, but let me come back here a little bit more. Like this is my desk setup right here, okay? So when I go live, I can have my phone, the phone that you guys are on right now, I can have my phone positioned like right here. So if I go live and I can have this script like right up over here, or let's say I didn't have a second monitor. Let's just say I had a book. I had a MacBook like you guys are seeing right now. I could literally have my phone, because my phone, and again, let me get even more real with you, right? I'm going to take, this is the tripod that I just had the phone sitting on, right? So I could take my phone and put it in the tripod right here. And then I could be talking to the camera, looking at the camera right here that is on the tripod. All right. And then I have my script over right here. So occasionally I could glance over and I could just be like, okay, it's part of the intro. The intro is pretty simple because the intro is about you. Okay. Hey, what's your name? Oh, my name is Tracy. My name is Liz. My name is Daniel, right? And what I do is I help people increase their income up to $600 or more per month using something called income shifting. It's 100% IRS approved. There's no selling, no recruiting, just smart money moves. And then you could even ask them and say, hey, would you like to learn more about this? Drop me a comment down below. Here's a quick call to action in this section. If you're watching me live, comment the word live. If you're on the replay, comment the word replay. Boom. There's the first section. Then you move down to the second. The whole time, you could have your phone on here, the script's over here. So in other words, like you're going to know exactly what to say. And then just, you don't have to get it exactly word for word. Paraphrase it, have fun, take your time, breathe, and don't feel like you have to get it absolutely perfect. Because guess what? That's never going to happen. You're never going to get it perfect. You're never going to get it just right. So stop waiting for that moment to happen because it ain't ever going to come. Just stop waiting. Just freaking go. Just freaking do it. But now you guys have the script. It's all right here. If you want to know how to go live and what to say and have this is a really, really, really powerful script, guys. This is a really powerful script, okay? And it's everything here, and it should be about 20 to 30 minutes. And it encourages, the great thing about the script that I really, really like is it encourages engagement all throughout. So in every single section, you're giving a call to action. So there's like what? Let me see how many there are. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's really only like 7 sections. And in every single section, there's a call to action. Hey, if you want this, comment this. If you want to get this, comment this. If you're interested in this, comment this. So the whole way, all along the way while you're doing your live, you're asking for engagement, which is great because we know that the more people that engage, the more people that like, the more people that comment, the more people that leave the little hearts and the thumbs ups and whatever, the more people that do that, it's going to draw more attention to your live and you're going to get more people seeing it. And guess what? If you get more people seeing it, that's more leads and sales for you. Does this stuff make sense, guys? Comment makes sense. So here is your live challenge. Here's a live challenge. So between now and Monday, I want you to take this script or whatever. I want you to take that script and I want you guys to go live this weekend, okay? I want you guys, yeah, of course, lots of engagement will boost it up into the algorithm, you know. And I've seen this happen very, very quickly. I'll give you guys an example. I've gone live on TikTok. I've done lives on TikTok where I have 10 people on, literally 10 people, but I don't even care. And this is where I want to be crystal clear with you guys. It doesn't matter if you have one person or you have 1 million people. Present yourself the same way. Have passion, energy, and excitement. And do me a favor, comment those words down below. Comment those down below. Passion, energy, and excitement. And if you guys have passion, energy, and excitement while you're live, you're going to get people interested. But remember, I've said this before, okay? In order to get people interested, you have to be interesting. Okay, so you can take your script, but, you know, like, don't feel like you have to go, by the way, if you are the kind of person who shares what's working, we've got a comp plan that pays 95% direct commissions and monthly residuals, no caps, paid to infinity. Is anyone interested in that? Like, if I did that, people would just be like, scroll, next, keep going. Okay? So now you have a script. And again, just don't get it perfect. Like, if I look, I can glance at it. I can look, and you guys have the ability to do this too. Like, you literally look at the script and be like, okay, if you're the type of person who wants to make money, no caps, whatever. Okay, so, and then you just look at that and be like, okay, so not only do we have income shifting, guys, but like we have this amazing way for you. Like, do you guys understand affiliate marketing? Do you guys understand that you could literally share your affiliate link and make money when someone goes to your link? Like, if you're interested in that, do me a favor, comment the word money, because we have this great comp plan. It pays to infinity, meaning like there's no cap. There's no limit to the amount of money that you can make. Again, if you want more information on that, comment the word money right now. Okay. So there's a big difference between how I just did it, where I was literally reading it word for word. And I'm not even, when I'm reading it word for word, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking over here like this. But I can glance at it. I can get the gist. You can pause for a sec. And here's how you guys can do this too. Ready for this? I'll give you guys a little tip. When you guys go live, you can literally be like, all right, guys, hey, I'm good to have you guys here. Super excited for you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to take a quick sip of coffee. As you're sipping your coffee, you're reading, right? Anyone else sipping coffee? Do me a favor, comment the word coffee. You're engaging, right? Take a sip of water, take a sip of coffee, take a sip of your juice, whatever you're doing. You can like look at your script, right? Be like, okay, let me talk about this comp plan. Let me talk about how you can make more money, right? Boom, you can do that. Yeah, good point too. Geraldine saying, if you go live, you could use the slides. We have slides. We have slides, okay? But there's ways to get around like glancing over at the script and then doing your thing. But either way, guys, like we know hands down straight up that going live is a great way to connect with your audience, to generate leads and sales. It's proven, it's documented, it works really, really, really well. So you guys have your scripts now. You guys can use that, get out there and go do it. So hope you guys are excited about that. Now, live challenge. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a little special something on Monday for those of you guys that get out there, and go live this weekend. So you have from now till today, today, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is, I'm gonna post something over the weekend. I'm gonna post something here in our group, and you guys can drop your live links. Not like, after your live is over, you can take your link, whether it be, I know if you go live on TikTok, I don't think you get a live link, but I know on, obviously on Facebook, you'll have a live replay. On YouTube, you'll have a live replay. But either take a screenshot or take your link, and then you'll be able to drop that in the post. That'll qualify you for the weekend challenge. And then on Monday, we'll grab the wheel, we'll put the names in the wheel, we'll spin, we'll give you guys some cool stuff, and we'll do the weekend challenge. So again, if you guys are up for the going live challenge over the weekend, all right, comment the word live right now. Comment live challenge. Comment the word live challenge if you guys are up for it, okay? And I know, some of you guys are probably pooping your pants a little bit, being like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Whatever, get over it. Just get over it. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Success, my friends, please understand this. It's very important. Success is not found inside of your comfort zone. It's your cozy little bubble that you're used to, your warm and safe and soft, cozy little bubble, okay, where you get to hang out and you get to do your thing and you get to hide behind your phone or hide behind your keyboard and you're in your safe little cocoon of warm and happiness. That's not where success is. If this is your little safe and success bubble, success is out here somewhere. It's out here. It's not in here. It's not there. You want to find success? Get out of your comfort zone. Period. End of story. Game over. Like, you want to find success? Get out of your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I'll tell you one thing, and this is for real. When you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, the uncomfortable ain't uncomfortable anymore. It's just, you keep picture like this is your comfort zone, right? This is what you're used to doing day in, day out. This is kind of where you operate, right? When you start getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, your comfort zone just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then pretty soon and eventually, there really isn't anything that you won't do to go find success. You're willing to do whatever it takes. But you got to take that. You got to take that first step. You got to go do it. And it does and will get easier. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little tip, a little something I've been using. And I told you I was going to share this with you guys here. Where is this where I want to be? Yeah, okay. So I mentioned I was going to give you guys a tool. I was going to give you guys a resource, something that I've been using to help me take one piece of content and then turn that into multiple pieces of content. And for me, I'd say it's been working really, really well. And I'm going to give you guys just some data. So, you know, we're all transparent here. We're all on the same page here. I want to give you guys some data of, I'm trying to grab my right stuff here, of some of the things that I've been using to help make my job easier. Do you advertise that you're going live? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So as an example, and this is where you use your other platforms. So if I'm going to go live on YouTube like I am today, so let me share my camera here, show you guys. Okay, if I'm going live today on YouTube. So this is YouTube. This is where I plan to go live at noon today. All right. So what I might do is I might create a short form video. I might put that on TikTok. I might put that on Insta. I am 100% going to post on Facebook and say, hey, join me live at noon. And then here's the link to my live. Now with YouTube, you can schedule that stuff ahead of time. Okay. Or, you know, if you don't have a link, that's easy too. If you're going to go live on YouTube, and YouTube is just the example, you could go live on TikTok or whatever. And then you just take the link for your YouTube channel or take the link for your TikTok channel. And then you post that on Facebook saying, hey, everyone join me live at this time. You could post right when you go live. You could post an hour before you go live, a half hour before you go live, whatever. But I will always advertise that I'm going live because that will drive more people to my live video. Okay. So if that makes sense. Yeah, so Mark has a great question, and I don't like this. This is what will throw a lot of people off. This is what will throw a lot of people off. What if they ask a question that you don't know the answer to? Chances are, and this is where most people's fear lies. No one's going to ask you a question that you really don't know the answer to. Okay. And in the rare case that somebody does, because, you know, you guys only need basic information to go live, okay? And always remember this too. Always remember this. You always want to be pointing people to the answer, okay? You always want to point people to the answer. You don't ever want to have to feel or get stuck into that rut like you have to know everything, because you don't. You do not. Okay. And I think this is where most people's fear lies. And they think, oh my gosh, what happens if someone says, hey, can you tell me about the compensation plan? I want to know every single detail about the compensation plan. Number one, even I don't even know every single detail about the compensation plan. But if someone were to ask me that, or someone were to ask you in this hypothetical example, hey, can you tell me more about the compensation plan? Hey, you can say, hey, you know what? I don't have all of that in front of me right now, but if you want to drop me your contact information, I'll be happy to send you something. Or, hey, acknowledge the fact that they asked a question. Be like, hey, great question. That's a really great question. And I have a video that I can send you on the side that will walk you through that whole thing. Does that sound cool? If so, send me a DM, drop me your phone number, whatever else it is, okay? You know, you can say, hey, you'll point them towards the information. You don't have to have that answer. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense. Okay, don't ever feel like you have to explain everything, because you have videos, you have presentations, you have slides, you have PDFs, you have the answers to any question that anybody's going to ask. And you don't have to answer it right then and there. You can say, hey, that's a really great question. Unfortunately, I don't have all of that information right in front of me right now, but do me a favor, give them a call to action, say, hey, go do this, and then I will get that information to you. Simple as that, okay? So don't feel like you guys have to know everything, because you don't. And again, you always want to point people towards the information versus you don't have to be Encyclopedia Britannica. You don't have to have every answer. It's not your job. Your job is to go do the thing. Your job is to get there and be there with passion, energy, excitement, okay? That's your job. And again, 99.9% of the time, no one's gonna ask you anything that you don't know, okay? They're gonna ask you stuff like, how do I get started? Where can I get more information? How do I do the income shifting? How do I know that this is real? Because we have people in the group that are doing it. Like, we have the documentation, we have the proof. Like, you guys have all the resources to use, okay? So, there you go. Okay, now back to how do you take one piece of content, something that I've been using recently to really help my business out, okay? So anytime I record a YouTube video, and I literally just did this morning, anytime I record a YouTube video, like a full-length video, now if you guys really value your time, okay? If you really value your time, what I want you to do is comment the word time down below. If you really value your time, because we can always get more money, guys, but we can't get more time. I really value my time. My time here at home, my time creating content, my time working my business, my fun time, which is, you know, every afternoon and evening when I'm done with my business, I can go enjoy my day, spend time with my wife, friends, family, traveling around and doing stuff, okay? I really value my time. So I've always been looking for ways and trying to teach you guys and show you guys ways that you could manage your time more effectively. So what I found, and I think I've shared this with you guys a little bit, I've found a tool called Nexus Clips. You guys can see it right here, Nexus Clips. They may or may not have an affiliate program. I don't even know. You guys can just go, you know, look at it and check it out. But what's really cool about this is you can record a YouTube video, and then once you have the file on your computer, whether it be, you know, your desktop or whatever it is, okay? Once you have the file on your computer, you literally just take the file after you've saved it and you just download it here. Now, I've already done this, and you just download it here into Nexus, okay? So, and once you download it, what Nexus does is it takes your full-length video, and then it takes your full-length video and it chops it all up into clips. And it gives you a rating, a virality index, which is basically the percentage of how well this video is going to do once you post a short-form video. Now, what's really, really cool is, let's say, so here, this is a 9-minute video, a little over 9-minute video, almost 10 minutes. And it gave me 1, 2, 3, 6, it gave me 6 clips that I can take and I can turn into short form videos. And this is literally as simple as it works. So if I want to use this clip right here, which is me talking over here, I go over here, it says create clip from this one, which is the 98%. And this is really super simple, okay? And these bars right here, you just make sure it's the clip that you want. And then you hit edit clip, okay? It's really super simple and easy to do. And again, this is a super huge time saver, okay? Super huge time saver. So for me, I just posted a video this morning, and then it's gonna show you here, this is what it's gonna look like. You can see over here, this is what it's gonna look like. And I got some stuff at the top and the bottom of the screen, so I'm just gonna edit this down a little bit. So basically it's just me talking right there, okay? Really, really cool. And you can see all the different things, like when I'm sharing my screen, I'll show you guys, you could change the views. Obviously this is gonna look a little weird because I need this one to be full screen because it's just me on screen talking. And it all automatically, you can see right here, it automatically puts the captions in there for you. So no editing in CapCut, none of that. It automatically puts the captions in there, and it's just me talking. So this is a nice little 30-second short form video, okay, that is already done, okay? So can you do it from your phone? I don't know, because you would need the video file. You would need the YouTube video file. So like if I look at, give you guys an example here, like these are the files that are on my computer and they're MP4. So these are the files that are saved on my MacBook. So after I record the video, if I record it in Zoom or I record it on my desktop, I record it wherever, you need the file that's on your computer to be able to drop into Nexus Clips, okay? So let me give you guys I'll give you guys one more example. So if I were to take, I'll show you guys how I take like one of these other clips. Instead of just me being on screen, this is me sharing my screen, okay? So if I hit create clip, all right? I'm gonna hit edit clip, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when you're sharing your screen. It's pretty cool. And again, I recorded a 9-minute video for YouTube, and then I come here, I take an extra few minutes. So now instead of this being the full screen layout, I'm gonna change it to a 2-screen layout. So check it out. So now you can see the 2 different screens right here. This is the top screen, this is the bottom screen. And I'm specifically talking about income shifting. So I mean, I could have it over here on Travel or Defender Plus or wherever, but obviously I wanna keep it here on the income shifting because that's what I'm talking about in the video. So then you can see over here, this is what the video is gonna look like. And then when I go to play it, you can obviously see the captions are already on there. There's me talking because it grabbed this little section here and it put it here. And then there you go. That's as simple as it is. So you guys can do that. Again, if you're looking to save your time, Nexus Clips is something that I've been using probably for like, I first got my account, I don't even know, maybe a couple of months ago, but I never really used it. I said, oh, it's a really cool concept. It's a cool idea. And then I started using it. Okay. So as an example, if I go over here to my YouTube channel and I look at, some of the videos that I put out, I mean, some of them are getting hundreds, if not thousands of views. These are my short form videos that all came from my full length videos. So again, took a full length video, turned it into a short form video, and they're getting hundreds to thousands of views as my YouTube shorts, okay? So what plan did I have? Whatever the basic one is. Whatever the basic plan. I never do like, the big extravagant major plans. Whatever the basic plan is most likely what I got. I probably did the annual plan because anytime I sign up for an affiliate tool or thing, I always do the annual plan because it just saves more money versus paying monthly. So that's what I did. But either way, that's something that you guys can, if you're interested in having a tool that can help you take one thing and turn it into multiple things. So like, again, one of my YouTube videos, I took 3 clips from it, the one that I did this morning. So I took one piece of content and I turned it into 4, taking an extra maybe 10 minutes after I was done recording the video and I saved the video to my desktop. I took an extra 10 minutes and I just very quickly created 3 more pieces of content from the 1. So 1 turned into 4. So pretty cool stuff right there, okay? No, it is not free. It is not a free resource. It is a tool. It is a resource. It is something that you have to pay for. But it is not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. I think it's, I don't know, maybe $40 a month, maybe. But again, and you guys don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. I'm just showing it to you because I found it very, very helpful. It's helping me save my time. So would the $40 a month be worth my time? Absolutely. Especially if the short form videos that it's creating are getting hundreds to thousands of views. That is a benefit for me. And if it's a benefit for me, I'm willing to bet that it's a benefit for you. Okay. So if the basic is free, maybe I did a pro plan. I don't know. I did whatever plan is editing my videos for me. I don't remember because it was like 2 months ago when I signed up. But either way, you guys can go check it out. Go take a look at it. And, if you guys want to maximize your time, use a tool that helps you with that, There you go. So yeah, of course it's a write-off. It's very much a write-off, guys. All right, so straight up, guys. Straight up. We have a lot of really great things going on. So let's go check this out too. Okay, let's go check this out too. So if I head on over to YouTube, more and more people, guys, right now are heading over to YouTube with our income shifting campaign and checking out exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to go incognito here. I'm going to go to YouTube and we're going to see who's out there taking action. So I'm just going to type in my econ and we're going to see whose videos are coming up when, we're looking at this stuff. And by the way, if you guys are using Nexus to create these short form videos, just like I'm doing here, these are all my econ keywords. So I'm the same exact methods that I'm using for my long form videos with the keywords, my econ 2025, my econ income shifting, that type of stuff. The ones that are getting these views right here. It's all the same strategy. So when you guys do that, your shorts, just like, and I don't know who all these people are, but obviously I know that's Shannon. That might be Jason, I'm not sure. But all of these, your shorts are going to rank, just like you guys are seeing right here. Your shorts are going to rank when people go to YouTube and they search my econ, okay? So obviously it's great to see Shannon out there doing the work right now. Again, what's great about this is a basic my econ search, incognito, so I'm not cookied, I'm not cached to anything, right? And boom, there's Shannon's video from a month ago coming up. So shout out to Shannon for doing the work. There's Bill. Again, this video is from a month ago. So it's not always going to be your most recent piece of content that comes up in a search. And this is why consistent content is key. So do me a favor, guys, put that in the comments right now. Consistent content is key. Look at this video by Sim right here. This is great. 848 views from a short. Okay, 0 upsells ever. Hashtag my econ, right? So she got the keyword in her short form video, 848 views. So if you guys have videos out there and they don't have hundreds of views, maybe you want to start putting some shorts out there, doing that. There's one of my videos 2 months ago, 1 month ago, 2 weeks ago. There's Shannon again. There's Bill again. Starting to see a little bit of a pattern here. There's Bill again. Okay. Candace, that one's a year old. Private money lender, not sure that is. Richard's on our team 6 months ago, guys. 6 months ago. Still coming up in a search right here. 3 weeks ago. All right. Boom. There's me. There's unjobbers. Oh, I know what that is. By the way, this video right here, what's really, really cool about this video right here with the testimony, I thought that was Shannon. I thought that was someone else using Shannon's video. But this one right here is the testimonials. Okay. And by the way, those testimonials, when you come over here to our campaign, all right, when you come over here to our income shifting campaign and you go to the short form video examples, the testimonial reel is right here. The testimonial reel right there. So that's pretty cool when you see that someone took this testimonial reel and they used it for their YouTube video. I think this is Tony. I think this is Tony who did that, and he can confirm it in the comments down below, but I think that's Tony, the unjobbers. I think that's him. So great job. Shout out to Tony, and shout out to everyone who's coming up in these YouTube searches that's out there being consistent with their content. Who's this guy, Daniel? He keeps showing up. There's Tony right there. Okay. All right. There's Bill. Oh, I like that thumbnail. Look at that. That was generated with AI, by the way. All right, so there you guys go. Here's more of you guys. I think that's Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. That's Mark, Jason, Brian, Shannon coming up. These are all from short form video. Man, look at some of these guys. 790 views. Mark with 1,500 views. Absolutely awesome stuff, guys. Awesome, awesome stuff. Okay, so got to get out there, guys. Got to go do the work. There's Leslie showing up right there. Awesome. There's Brian again. Okay, more short form videos. Boom, Sim nailing it. 1,300 views, guys. That's absolutely awesome to see right there. Okay. Shannon just put this video out 11 hours ago, okay, showing up there, how to give yourself an instant pay raise in 20 minutes. Love the title. I'm willing to bet, okay, I'm willing to bet she took this right here. I'm just judging it based on the length of the video and the title. I'm guessing she took this right from our folder, because again, over here in our folder, guys, we literally give you the scripts for your YouTube videos. Okay, we give you guys the scripts right here, so everything's there for you guys. Everything's there. Shannon is confirming in the comments right now, so there you go. Okay, Shannon, do you know what number video that was? I bet I can find it. Yeah, here you go. Give yourself an instant pay raise in 20 minutes. So it's video number 3. Give yourself an instant pay raise in 20 minutes. It was video number 3. And it was a whopping 4 minutes and 14 seconds long. So there you go, guys. So Shannon, congratulations on making a video under 10 minutes. I know it's very difficult to do sometimes, but the whole point is, guys, shout out to all of you guys that are getting out there and doing the work, okay? Gotta go do the work, okay? And she did four last night. Boom. That's batching content, which is absolutely awesome. So speaking of that, I'm going to go batch some content now. I'm going live today. Do you guys accept the live challenge? I hope so. Look forward to the post that I did out there. I'll post that over the weekend, the actual live challenge. You guys can comment, take a screenshot and post it in there. I'll put your link to the live video if you guys have one in the challenge post. And then obviously on Monday, we'll put every name that did the challenge into the wheel of names. We'll give you guys some, we'll spin and somebody will win some cool stuff. Maybe we'll throw you some extra spots in the rotator for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. We'll figure something out, but let's go reward the action takers. Let's get out there, guys. Let's go take action. The sales are flowing. A few of you guys have some really, really, really amazing momentum going on this week. Kirsty, for one, has incredible momentum on her Facebook account this week. She had several videos go north and are getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Sales are flowing in for her. Anybody can do this, guys. You're only one person and one video away from getting out there and crushing it. So appreciate you guys. Rock on. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have an awesome weekend. And that's it. Later.